Land is overgrown, a slum of heroes, wild mortals and the gods. I'm
Welcome to another episode of ArtCo Drone Solutions. We've got a great show today. We're going to be talking about, hey, who's getting the Mini 3? We'll be talking about that and some other drones, and we'll talk a little bit about Ken Heron's little mishap this week. So stay tuned, and now we're off to do a little humor here. All right, a sandwich walked into a bar. The barman said, "Sorry, we don't serve food here." My friend drowned in a bowl of muesli. He was pulled in by a strong current. I think it's an English thing. Yeah, Jim Beauchard didn't like that. Apparently, there's a new flavor of dog food coming out. It's called Postman Pate. Yeah. The potato is like Katie Price of food. It'll go with pretty much anything. I hate this English humor, but we'll give it a drum roll. Chopsticks are the only reason why Chinese never invented custard. Yeah. I went to a really energetic seafood disco last week and pulled a muscle. I almost had a psychic girlfriend, but she left me before we met. That sounds like an Uncle Etzer medium joke. Yeah. When I see lovers' names carved in trees, I don't think it's sweet. I just think it's surprising how many people bring a knife on a date. My friend came from a broken home. His dad was a shocker at DIY. My mate's girlfriend is mute and communicates by embroidery. It's her vision of sign language, so to speak. Hey, don't blame me. Lloyd Mendenhall got me these books, though. Yeah, I didn't write these bad jokes. Yeah, these bad jokes don't write themselves. Claustrophobic people are most productive thinking outside the box. A little better. People are making end of the world jokes like there's no tomorrow. Yep. People say I'm condescending. That means I talk down to people. Hospitality. Making your guests feel like they're at home even though you wish they were. Studies show that 1 in 5 British teens are unable to peel an orange. It's a good job they've got all the knives with them. Alright, one more. 69% of people find something obscene in every sentence. Yeah, that's a Uncle Etzer medium joke. Right there. Throwing acid is wrong in some people's eyes. Okay. One more, I know. I'll quit. I tried telling a few jokes about the unemployed, but they don't work. Yeah. Alright. Let's get this fiasco on its way. Let's bring up our co-host for the evening. Let's welcome all the way from the Great White North, the effervescent Jim Beauchard.
Come on, everybody loves a bunny. What are they booing me for?
So how you doing, Jim? Good to see you.
Good, Art.
Good.
And you know why it's a wives' tale that eating carrots is good for your eyesight? Have you ever seen a rabbit with glasses?
Ah, that's true. Hmm.
They're kids.
All
but
right, let's welcome our other guests
yeah,
all the way from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Let's welcome the fastball thrower of comedy. Let's welcome Matt Cundiff.
Not me.
Matty Matt.
You're the comedy man. You're the comedy man. I just sit back and watch, brother. What's going on, guys?
hi, Maddie.
Doing okay. Doing okay. Art, good to see you, bud.
Well, I just had dinner with my sister and my niece and her family. This is our Easter dinner, the day early because, you know, my niece's stepson had plans, so they had to do it. Anyway, so it was a very good dinner and brought home some candy with me. So I'll be scarfing on that.
What'd you have tonight, Art?
We had turkey, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes with that marshmallow sauce. Green bean casserole, stuffing, and
You're killing me.
rolls.
Oh, you're
Wow.
killing me.
Maddie's at home by himself, and
Oh,
he's starving.
yes. Does Boston Market deliver?
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. They probably do.
You can get like DoorDash or somebody to bring me some Boston Market.
Yep.
Now that you mentioned all that food.
Yep.
Yeah.
So let's say hello to everybody in the chat. We've got Lawrence Nava Squad all the way from New York City or the Bronx or whatever those boroughs he's from. And then from from down under, we've got North Side, Hawk Drone Tech. And also from down under, we've got Trevor Fuss or Foos. And let's welcome Wedge and Big. Welcome. Unlimited Vertical.
My neighbor.
All right, Susan Lee, welcome to the show. Oh, Lee Bessing, Yellow Rose Drones. And then let's see who else we got. Chuck Ovachin, Robert Glazer, and Johnny Drone Fly. I got it. Johnny Drone Flyer.
He deserves that.
Uh,
Kind of.
Okie Tom. Then we have Troy Big Water Media UAV is in the chat. Jerry Bauer and Johnny Mac 26.
All right.
And Bill Hooper Outdoors. And Jim Beauchamp. Oh, and we've got Chris Wedgeworth. All right, we got a good crowd so far. All righty.
Charles Galuski.
Charles Galuski.
Chris from Have Drone Will Fly is also
All
there.
right,
He just popped in.
Chris. Scott and the Do. All righty. Yeah, cool. And then we got Glenn Thunderbird 6, also from Down Under.
Wow.
Down under.
So where's Greg Coonert? Haven't seen him in a while. He hasn't been on anybody's chats lately.
Who's that? Oz by Drone?
Yeah,
Nah,
Is he still
I
got
haven't seen him.
computer issues?
I think he's coming back this summer. He's got stuff that he's working with unlimited drones and what else? Plus he has that his Uber job.
Interesting.
So I think Lloyd's going to be back Monday. no 3 conservative gimps tomorrow because it is Easter. So we'll save the political stuff for the following week.
Art, were you in Rodney's chat this morning?
I was in the chat, but I wasn't on the show.
Okay, so you were there when Mel came on.
Yes, I think I just got in and he left. Yeah.
His father died this morning.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's why he came on.
Oh. Oh man.
Yeah. Yep, he lost his father this morning. I believe it was this morning. Yeah.
Oh, that
He
is,
popped on this morning and Rodney made an announcement on the show and it sucks, man.
yeah.
Terrible.
Oh,
you know?
what? They had that fire and they lost everything.
Yeah, he's going through a lot of crap.
Yeah.
He was in good spirits though when he came on this morning. He was,
Oh,
he was telling jokes and trying to, make the best of it. I mean, it's life. You know, we're all going to deal with it.
Yep.
It's just a matter of how well you take it, right? So
yeah, that's true. That's true. We got Jeff Udock for States Aerial Photography. Good to see you.
Hi, Jeff.
Good to see you. And so we've got a new drone coming out fairly soon. It's called the Mini 3. So, and then we got the Mini 3 and the Mini 3 Pro, which is what does that mean? Is it more pro than the other one?
It's gonna have a different camera.
I think it's because they gotta leave the money on the dresser.
All right, sounds like talking from experience.
I knew there was a joke coming in there somewhere. That's why I didn't want to say anything.
Oh my word!
Leave the money on the dresser. Where do you get this stuff from, man?
That's life experience. That's not a joke, Matt.
Oh, I know. I've done it. Goodness.
Well, when you're a stand-up comedian, you travel all over the country.
You see
it all happen.
Yep.
Sometimes you go home with a couple of lesbian gals and
been there too.
In Gillette, Wyoming. Woo!
And that's a quiet time at that.
Oh man.
Yeah. So this Mini 3, the price is a little bit shocking for something that's so little, eh?
Depends on how you look at it.
With these eyes,
it's not that expensive to me. Yeah, I think they priced it right.
You think so?
Yeah, because they're hitting all aspects of it. They're ranging from $500 all the way up to $1,200. So there's going to be one for everybody.
Right.
You got your choice.
Right.
If you want the better camera, you got to spend the better money. Just the way it works.
That's true. That's true. And well, I guess both of those they'll work with the new controller, but will it work with the will it be backwards compatible with the older OcuSync, just plain controller?
I don't think that controller with the screen on it is going to work with anything but the Mini 3. It's just going to be a dumbed down version of the smart controller, and it will only work with that drone. Now, what I do see happening is probably a few months after release, they will make it compatible with the RC Pro. So whoever owns the RC Pro buys the Mini 3. Now you've got one radio, 3 quads. You're good to go.
Right.
So if they do that, then that would kind of push me to buy the RC Pro because of the Air 2S and the Mini 3 on the same. I'm buying the Mini 3 without a doubt. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. It's happening.
Right.
So, but I'm not buying the one with that controller because I fly with a tablet. So I like the bigger screen.
Yeah. Well, you know what they say, bigger screen, bigger, well, anyway.
Yep. Yep. Bigger screen protector. I think it will, Robert. I think the RC Pro will work with it. There's no reason for it not to. They did it with the Mini 2. Look what they did with the Mini 2 with the smart controller out of nowhere. So I think they will. Just give it time.
And somebody mentioned that it kind of looks like a frog in some of the photos. It does look like a frog.
The Mavic 3 looks like a fish, and the Mini 3 looks like a frog. So it looks like they're going aquatic.
Yeah.
Are they trying to tell us
actually,
that they're gonna start on like
amphibian.
underwater? What, hon? Always. They never satisfied. Go out and play outside. Every 5 minutes.
Go play in the traffic.
Yeah.
Something my dad always says.
Go dodge trucks.
Yeah.
Dodge cars. Something. Cane toad. Good point.
Yep.
Good idea. Yep. Looks weird, but I guarantee you it's pretty cool. It's gonna be a mini killer. I know. I'm gonna get the all-tail guys out here. They're gonna try and slice my throat open. I know it's coming, but when they release this Mini 3, I think that Nano Plus is gonna get just
at least it won't fall out of the sky.
Yeah, and it cannot swim for anybody's. If anybody wants to know, the Nano Plus does not swim well.
Steven Drones, welcome. Good to see you. And let's see what else.
It has obstacle avoidance rear. It does, right? And the rumor of the 1-inch sensor, I don't think so. It's going to be a 3/4-inch sensor, which is like the Nano Plus 1/1.3. That's what it's going to end up being. But the aperture on it, the aperture 1.7. So that's quite a bit from where the Mini 2 was. The Mini 2, I think, was like 2.4 or 2 point something. That's pretty big for low light stuff too. 1.7 is bigger than the Nano Plus. Nano Plus, I believe, is 1.9 aperture. So I think it's going to be a success. We're going to find out. I'll be a big
we will.
I don't care.
It looks like the arms fold out differently than the other Minis.
Yeah, the front ones now swing under like the old Mavics, like our traditional Mavics, and the back ones just swing straight out.
Nice. And it's got instead of having the extended legs on it, just has the pad kind of like the FPV drone.
Yep, sits on the belly.
Yep.
So there's a lot of people questioning that now, which might be a good thing, because if there is no legs, then where did they put the antennas? And if the antennas are in the body, that will most likely make them multi-directional. Because when they're in the legs, they're a certain direction. You know how you always had that problem when you go out far and then you turn your quad and all of a sudden you're static, you get weird interference? Right. Because the antennas are facing the opposite direction. With this one, I think it's going to be a bidirectional, multi-directional antenna, which means no matter which way you're facing, you're not going to have that problem.
Yeah, with my Mavic Air, I always had problems with it losing the connection.
Yep. Yeah.
I mean, the way they launch it and you'll get up a few feet and it says signal loss, and you go up a little higher, and then it's like, it's fine, it's good. Yep.
There's a rumor out there, Art, that you fly drones.
Yes, that's correct. I fly drones. Good night.
Do you really?
We're out of here. Take 4 seconds of your day, Maddie, and watch Art's last video.
Well, hey, I want to jump on the bandwagon. Everybody's doing shorts, so
that's as short as it gets.
That's yep. Hey, let's welcome Bill Ronayne, Uncle Bill's Toys. Welcome.
What's up, Bill?
And Steve and Drones.
He's got a good point there. It might be antennas in the arms.
Ooh, yeah.
Maybe.
Well, that's like on the 5-inch and some of the 3-inch quads. They have the antennas. If they're not poking out the back end, they're in the.
They got them attached to the arms. Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. And
it's going to be interesting to see.
I just got my Darwin Baby 8 Pro the other day.
Yeah, you showed me a picture of that. Where were we?
Yeah. It was on one. I think it was it on your show or one of the other?
No, you were. No, you didn't make it to my show. I think it was I think it was. All right, where the hell were we?
Yeah, I know. It's like
We're there.
there's.
He was there.
Yeah,
Where the hell were we?
it was a couple of nights ago, I think. Not long ago.
Oh, I went live. No.
I think it was Michael's the Toto brothers.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, it was Flash.
Yeah.
Weren't you? Yeah, you came on with us, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, that's where it was.
Mhm.
There's so many damn shows.
I know. It's like
Back of them,
you know,
man.
I have.
That drone guide is up here.
Yeah,
I've got them all.
I know.
I can tell you
It's
every
like,
show, every night.
I gotta hold it out here just to see what's on tonight. Yeah, and I've got it pretty much memorized who's on and
Just
stuff like that. What day and what time.
It's like memorizing the old TV guide. You just look at
Yep,
that.
that's right.
Thing
Mhm.
Yep.
after night.
Also, I've made a few changes. My tip jar, if you go to my landing page, it now goes to my business, my ArtCo Drone Services account. So if you guys would drop a few bucks or a few pennies in there, let's see if I could figure out how to, dang it, if I could pull that link down. Just talk amongst yourselves. There, okay, right.
So what's the
Right
date?
where it says ArtCo. Oh, there we go.
Come again?
The Mini 3. What date is that supposed to be coming then?
They're guessing the 28th. It's going to be somewhere. It's going to be the last week of April. I know that.
I'm busy.
Thank you, Steve Mack.
Robert Glazier. That is Johnny Drone Flyer that printed that label. That drone show guide. All you got to do is hit up Johnny. Actually, Johnny, if you're in the chats, get to work.
Yes, he is in the chat. I saw him a little earlier. Yep. There's the link. So
there we go.
I just recently got a business account for my drone company, and it's ArtCo Drone Services. I do aerial photography, mostly real estate, but I could do other events, sporting events. I could do weddings. I could do. Hey, say you got a muscle car, and you want some cool video or photos of that. I could get photos of your car or your motorcycle from different directions, and maybe I could do a video of you driving your vehicle around, and or say you got a video that you want to make and you want to use some scenic video or some scenic photos. I could do that as well. So I do have a website. It is ArtCo Drone Services .godaddy.com.
Nice. Good for you, Art. Good for you. You got to get to the point where you get really good at FPV, where you can get some FPV footage too, because that's starting to get really popular. Really, a lot of people are doing FPV shoots now.
Yeah,
I just saw the Largo drone dude.
Key Largo drone. Yeah, that's Chris. Yeah.
Oh boy, he had a really good video. I think his was 45 seconds, and it was just like awesome.
I sucked him. I talked him into buying he's going to buy the DJI FPV drone. He wants to start out, and I told him go digital right away. and he said, what do you think I should get? And I said, for you, camera guy, buy the DJI FPV drone. Done. And he said, okay. And that was it. Another one.
Well, eventually I will go to digital once I, make enough money.
Yeah.
And get that going. And also, yeah, that's what's going on. And I'm also working on building up my credit for my business.
Good for you. Good.
Yep.
That's the hardest part about digital is the financial side of it. It's expensive.
Mm-hmm.
I got lucky. As I told you, knew that I went and did a job for Ken Dono for Original Dobo.
Right. And
he handed me a set of DJI V2 FPV goggles for payment with a drone, that little 4-inch drone on the wall right there. And I said, wow, right? Yeah, I only worked with him for a few hours, helped him spot to do a gig for somebody. A big town center opened up, and so I blame him for this issue I'm having now of this FPV digital crap. He started it. So,
have you seen the trailer for that new movie, Ambulance?
Ambulance, yeah, that was Vanover that did all those flights, all that footage.
Yeah,
he's only 2. I think Vanover's 18 years old.
Yeah.
He's a DRL racer.
Ooh,
he races for the Drone Racing League, and they hired him to do all those FPV shots. And Potato Jet put a video out of behind the scenes on that shoot. Yeah. And the rig, most of the time, the rig they were flying to do all them camera shots was a Cinelifter, which is like a $10,000 quad.
Ooh,
and
yeah.
It's got a red, like one of those red cameras on it.
Yeah.
They're flying 40. The dude's flying 40 grand around like it's a toy. It's unbelievable.
Right.
Some awesome shots there on the trip.
But yeah, see, like that stuff you cannot get with a camera drone. You just cannot get that. And it's starting, you're starting to see it more and more now. Like Deadliest Catch, the new season of Deadliest Catch on Discovery.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of shots on Deadliest Catch. Umagod is the name of the dude. He has his own channel. He has his own networking and everything. He did a bunch of FPV stuff for Deadliest Catch. Now you'll see all that in the new season. But it's gotten to the point now where people, instead of buying just camera drones, people are finding themselves buying these Cinelifters and these Cinewhoops and all these FPV drones that can carry action cameras, because that's what people are looking for, is that movement. They don't want that still, slow shot. They want that movement, and that's what makes it so popular. And it's fun. It is a ton of fun. I went and flew one drone out about 3 hours ago, and I never stopped until I got into the back room. I just go and go and go. It's worth it.
All right. Let me copy, and I'll throw it in the chat.
Hey, Bob Dempsey's in the house. What's up, Bob?
All right.
You old fart, you.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey, Bob. Good to see you. And you know what? I need to give him a wrench.
He is so much fun. All right. He rode up with me to the meetup. I drove him back after the meetup to the airport, and he stayed with me at the meetup in the hotel on Sunday night and Monday night. And this man could tell me stories for days of some of the stuff that he's done and he's been through, and he's always so happy. I'll walk in the hotel room pissed off, and I'll look at him, and then all of a sudden I'll just start smiling for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
He's always just he's just a great human being, man.
Yes, he is. Yes,
unbelievable. He is. All you guys are like that.
I'm not.
Thank you,
Jim. I wasn't actually talking to you.
Hey, Tom Tento's in the chat. Welcome.
I know why.
I hope he's listening right now. He is on his way to my house, and I said, TJ, what are we gonna do? It's getting dark. You want to fly in the dark in like the FPV drones? I can do that, but he said no.
Well, you could do it in your house if he's got the guards on.
Oh, he'll kill one of my kids. No. Yeah, I can't. No.
And I want to say hello to JSK Enterprise.
Leonard. Hey, buddy.
Oh, Leonard. Welcome. And
right.
Steve Mack also. Say hello to him. Good to see you.
10 toes. Yeah.
So one of us in the drone community had a little mishap a few days ago. Ken Heron driving along in Flagstaff, Arizona. He's on his walkie-talkie talking to his posse, and they're looking for a place to eat, and some knucklehead just bumps into the driver's side car and knocks his mirror off, and Ken, boy, he's high energy, and he just took off after that. That guy took off. He didn't bother to stop and say sorry. Here's my number. Here's exchange info. He had to go chase him down. That guy blew through a couple red lights,
few stop signs,
and stop signs, and one of his guys in his group flagged down an officer, and Ken pulls ahead of the guy and blocks him in. He bots him in on the road there, and because the door got damaged, he couldn't get out. So he does a Dukes of Hazzard,
looked like Ricky Bobby.
The
Ricky
window.
Bobby. He looked like Ricky Bobby climbing out. I'm on fire. And he had a hard time getting out too, and he was
he did
frustrated trying to get out of the damn car that he just I can't get out of the car. I can't get out of the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was not happy.
No, just imagine if I would have popped out. I would have said, I'm not happy.
Yeah.
The guy tried telling him, I didn't even know I hit you. What the hell are you running through 5 stop signs for then, buddy?
Yeah.
You in a hurry to get home to the wife or what?
Well, luckily, all he had was some bumps and bruises. Nothing seriously happened to him. That's good. But sadly, that cut short his trip, and he went back home. Yep.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Yep.
It really was.
And I've been to Flagstaff. I was there to do an audition for a one-nighter. That was a hell gig. After I did that show, nobody paying attention to you, just yak, just a bunch of drunks. And after I did that show, I said, I'm not working for this idiot.
Yep.
I just don't have the patience to do crappy gigs like that. I mean, I needed the money, and it would have been nice to work at another area and kind of get in with another booker. But I just thought, man, if his gigs are like this,
Yeah, pretty bad when you got to go on stage behind chicken wire to stop all the shit being thrown at you.
I know, right? Wow.
And Ken stayed at the Wigwam Hotel, so you could tell his room was intense. Delayed.
Everywhere.
Okay.
Watching his videos, everywhere he stayed was like, oh my God, brutal.
Yeah.
Hotels. Obviously, it's much cheaper, but you're looking for a bucket list trip. You think you might splurge and enjoy the benefits of running water.
Right.
Had to save the money just in case that RX-8 went down again.
That's true. That's true. Oh, and did you see the shit that he's got to do to keep that thing running? He's got to mix oil.
Yeah, he's got to mix oil in his gas.
Oh, you got to be
damn rotary engines. Yeah, I think somebody's trying to speak to him and say, I think that car's finished, but I don't think he's going to give it up.
No,
he won't.
He'll fix it again.
I want to say hello to Bob Casey Ariel, and then we got Don Doss, Mudball Creative, and we have Bob's Drone Adventures. Welcome to the show. He's new. I've never seen him. Welcome.
That's Bob Dempsey.
Oh.
He's on his secondary channel.
Ah, I see. Oh, the Night's Lost.
Yeah. Also, you got in Soil Aerial, which is Dustin Gable.
Yep.
And Johnny DRC just jumped into.
I thought Dustin was it was another channel.
He changes it weekly.
One Vision. It used to be One Vision Aerial, then it was Soil Aerial.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He had some issues with the name, so we had to change it back. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Soil Aerial, which is Southern Illinois Aerial.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I'm doing some flying tomorrow. I know it's Easter. Spend some time with the kids in the morning, but then I'm going out flying with TJ and going out with Max and Tammy Jean for a little while.
Awesome.
Do some flying in the afternoon.
They're down in Florida.
Thank you, Steve.
Yeah, they've been
also
here.
if you want to leave a super chat, that would be awesome as well, and that helps pay for the electricity and do upgrades and buy more drones. So, and Warren, I want to say hello to Warren Akira Show.
Hey, John, Flying Flynn Media here.
And John, Flying Flynn, I got to do Flying Flynn Media! There we go.
Tammy and Max stayed down since the meetup. They're still down there.
Yeah, his grandpa lives in Miami, about an hour south of me, and he's not doing well. So they're staying down here as long as they can. They're leaving on Monday, but he said for some reason he thinks he's going to be back sooner than he wants to be.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're trying to keep him at bay. They're giving him medications for pain to keep him relaxed, and but so far he's not doing that well. But like I said, he's supposed to leave on Monday, but who knows if he even does leave. Or when he does leave, how fast he's going to end up coming back.
Yeah.
So now we got Johnny DRC. Welcome to the show. Welcome. Hey, we got a good crowd tonight. That's good.
You always have a good crowd, Art.
Yeah.
35, I'm showing.
Yep. I think the most I had was 41. One of the places that Ken stayed, they had some classic cars in the parking area. Was that at the Wigwam? No, I think that was another place.
I've been watching all of his videos from the trip, but I haven't actually sat and watched every second. I kind of skimmed through them because I was either in a hurry or trying to get out of the house or something.
Right.
So I haven't fully gotten into them. I've caught the gist of what the video was about, but I haven't watched the full details. So I couldn't tell you where he stayed or where he was going. I don't even know anything about Route 66. I've never been on it, so I have no idea.
I've been on it a little bit. Goes through Oklahoma and Texas and New Mexico and Arizona. So
I've never been on it. I'm not a very geographical person, so I couldn't even tell you what states or where they're at. High school was a long time ago. Yeah.
I was high.
I know Florida is down here.
What's the
And then
capital of Florida?
Tallahassee.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say Miami.
Hell no. I hope not. I hope they never get that. I can't stand that place. Oh, man. What a zoo. You talking about overcrowding. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean,
Where's
Fort
that?
Lauderdale. Miami, man.
Yep.
Goodness gracious. I mean, it's all day, every day. So crowded.
Oh, Wedge and Big wants to know where this place is. This is it's called the Westminster Castle here in Westminster, Colorado. It was originally built to be a university, and it was an operating college for a short while until World War One dropped the enrollment there, and it was vacant for several years, and now it is a K through 12 school. This is the administrative part. The campus is right behind that building, where all the muckety mucks of the school got their offices right there.
Oh, I guess I ought to go sit on the front porch and wait for this fruitcake, huh? He'll be here any minute. He won't even knock. He'll just walk right in the front door. He always does. Just walks right in the front door. Hi, Matt.
Oh, I had a neighbor like that.
Oh, you get shot. You get shot coming through his door, boy.
Yep. And this guy was from Turkey. His name is Yildiz. Nicest guy you'll ever meet. Always came over to visit my folks. And he's from part of Turkey. He's a Kurd. And
A turd.
He's a turd.
Yeah. So when he had kids, they were small Kurds.
You're silly.
Yep.
Cheesy curds.
Hey, Warren wants to know how they kept the snow on that building year round, Art.
Oh, yeah.
Another comedian.
I do have some other photos of this building that were, I think they were in the early spring with no snow on it. And those photos came out really cool. Hopefully, if the weather is nice tomorrow morning, I am going to get up early and get a sunrise video of this
There
place.
you go. Get her done.
And what I'll do is I'll use the hyperlapse. I
those
played
are always
around
fun.
with hyperlapse when I was down there at the meetup.
Now, you do it on what drone?
The Air 2.
Does that one have the cruise control also?
Cruise control.
Yeah, hyperlapse cruise control. It's called. And when you go in your settings and you go under hyperlapse, when you put your hyperlapse on, you know your function button on the top left on the controller,
Right.
that you can, you know how you can single press it or double press it. You
Right.
can turn it into a hyperlapse cruise control. And what you do is, when you're doing your hyperlapse, you start, if you want to move, if you want to fly, like move instead of sitting still,
Right.
you start flying, whether it's going to be gaining height and flying forward, lowering, flying sideways, no matter what you want to do with the sticks. You get it, you start flying the way you want it to fly. You tap that function and put it on cruise control. You let go of the sticks, and the drone keeps flying that direction.
Oh.
So you don't have to manually fly it.
Oh,
It's cool. It's called
interesting.
hyperlapse cruise control. I think you might have it on the Air 2. I'm not sure. Somebody might have to correct me on that.
Right.
I don't know if that one's got it. The Air 2S has it. I know that.
I do have the Mavic 2 Pro.
Yeah.
I like the camera. It's really good.
Unlimited vertical.
Oh, speaking of drones, I went over to my favorite police auction website, and they have an Air 2S and a Mini 2 for sale in a bundle. So I may check that out and maybe try to win that bad boy. And I bet you any money there's probably some video on both of those drones.
What drone
Probably.
is it?
Air 2S and the Mini 2. It might be a Mini 2S as well. And it only has one controller. So it's got the OcuSync controller that the Air 2 and yeah. And also each one has one battery. And that's it.
Hey, Old Farts with Drones is back with his normal name now. And he's
Ah,
gray.
okay.
Oh no.
Oh no, do I need to
Isn't that funny how crazy that blue name has gotten in YouTube, in the YouTube community? It's like blown up. I thought that was funny. Just me. I don't know.
and you're a moderator and you're a moderator.
Bob, and you get a
You get a car. You get a car.
Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
Yep.
Gotta love Dumb and Dumber.
And when Oprah was giving away those cars, sadly those people got screwed because they had to pay taxes.
They had to pay taxes on it. Of course.
Yep.
Of course. Yep.
Still a pretty good deal for just a small percentage.
Well, it depends.
Well,
What
I
happens
mean-
to the car if you don't pay the taxes? You lose the car,
Yeah.
Yep. Probably.
so you walk out with nothing.
Hmm.
But get a new car for a small price.
Yeah, but I mean, if you don't have the money to pay the taxes, then you're kind of screwed.
Well, if you don't have the money to pay the taxes, you shouldn't be going to see Oprah.
Well, it depends. What kind of car? $20,000 car here, you're
It
looking at.
doesn't matter.
Oh,
You
it,
should
it
go see
was
Oprah.
a G6.
I wouldn't go see Oprah even if I had the money.
See
Oh,
my
it was a Pontiac G6, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good car. Well, there you
Yep.
go. All right. Oh man, I was gonna step outside, and apparently
Now
my
it's
neighbors are
raining.
having a freaking party.
Oh boy.
Oh, you
Cool.
guys suck.
Let's go check it out.
Can you hear it? Listen.
A little bit. What is that? A polka?
It's
it sounds-
Mexican.
Oh,
Yeah,
my God.
banda music. We
All right,
call
what
it
if I-
Oompa move.
Mariachi band.
I'm gonna black myself out real quick because I'm gonna move around the corner so that's not so loud.
Ay, 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 ay.
Ay. Catch me dancing to this shit. Sorry. I'm
Yeah,
here,
you're
so-
right, Chris. You know, we have Boys and Girls Club. They have a raffle every year, and they're giving away a $2 million house plus $800,000 to pay the taxes on it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh, these people are nuts.
Ooh, I'm up to 40. Awesome. Cool.
40.
Yep, 40
Yeah.
people.
You got a 40?
Yep.
Just kidding. It's nice when you see the numbers get up there.
Yep. Sure is.
Yeah, it's fun. You- Wireless cam. No, I'm
I-
on my
Oh,
I'm on my laptop, man. That's my laptop camera.
oh, it looks like Ray Kelly is catching catfish.
Why, he just go live?
Yeah, he's got a 20-inch catfish. All right.
Is Ray live right now?
No, I just got his instant messenger
Oh,
on
okay.
Facebook. He's caught 4 catfish so far.
Yeah, he sits on
Cool.
the dock.
Yep.
It's not loud, is it, Art?
Oh, no.
No,
We tune
Okay.
you out anyway.
yeah.
I know you do. Should I turn my
I don't
cool
think
LED
I'll
lights
get
on?
copyright.
I hope not. Turn my LEDs on.
And we
Grr.
got David, Arizona drone dude.
Whatever, cool.
Hey, Uncle David, what's up, bud?
What?
Oh,
Let me guess. You got a pair of those yourself.
Something like it there. I'm just going to.
Oh, there you go.
My miner's hat.
well, that was a lot of fun fishing on the Lady Stewart.
It was.
How well did you do, Matt?
I did very well. I was catching fish pretty much. Pretty much every time I dropped the line, I brought one up. Very few times did I bring up an empty hook, so that worked out. But everything was really small. So what I was doing is I would catch something small enough, like grunt size,
right?
And I would take the hook out of his mouth and I'd hook him in the tail, in the back, and I'd drop it right back down.
Right.
And just let
That's
it sit
what I
there.
tried to do.
I just let it
And
sit
they
because
said,
I had two poles.
Time's up. Time to go home.
I had two poles. I had my son's rod was up there too with me, so I used his rod to try and catch the bottom fish, and then I used the other rod with live bait on it. But
well, what you need are some pilchards. You would have caught something bigger.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
I think those small grunts were a little bit on the big side, even for the fish down there, unless a shark comes by and
You see the sides of that hammerhead that was circling the boat?
No, I did. Well,
you didn't get to see him,
Matt,
did
I can't even see over the railing.
Listen, Art, I was trying not to be an asshole.
You are. Was there anybody there that didn't fish?
No, everybody did.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't have.
Yeah, we had about a 12-foot, maybe 13-foot hammerhead circling around the boat. And then right before we went to leave, Bill was bringing up his line, and the freaking hammerhead came after the fish he had on the end of the line and then darted away. And yeah.
Oh, boy, that would have been neat to look into that.
Yeah, right? Greg Pittman got hit one time, and it started peeling his line. Peeling. His rod
I bet.
doubled over. And then it cut the hook right away.
Yeah.
So it might have been a big, probably a big kingfish, maybe.
That's possible.
That may have hit his line because kingfish have really, really, really sharp teeth, and they'll cut that mono with no
problem.
Barracuda. Or
barracuda.
Yeah. Big barracuda, yeah.
The Loch Ness.
The Loch Ness was on the boat, Johnny. Sorry, Johnny.
And who caught the triggerfish? Was that Johnny that caught the triggerfish?
Yes, it was. I believe so.
And Ron caught the porgies?
Yep. There was a couple of nice size snapper, 15, 16, 17-inch snapper. There was a couple 20, or it was a 20-inch snapper caught, but they were all being caught off the back of the boat, which I don't really understand because they did not have chum bags out. We weren't chumming. So it didn't really, I don't think it mattered. Unless the way the captain positions the boat, you have to have the anchor sitting just off the reef so that you don't get snagged. Well, depending on the current, the back of the boat could be drooped right over the reef, and the bow of the boat is sitting just off of the reef where all the coral, where you get all the rocks and coral and everything. So when you're fishing on the bow of the boat, you may be dropping into just pure sand, while the guys on the back of the boat are dropping right into reef, dives, and there's different cliff areas down there where the depth changes. So I think that's what was happening, but it happens.
Right.
We had fun. I had fun.
Yeah,
I enjoyed
I had a good time. I did get some video, got some cool B-roll, and
my son got sick one time in the beginning, and then he was okay.
So
Bob Dempsey helped us out with the chum, so that was nice of him.
Yes, he did.
Yep, he did that on purpose. Yep.
Mike B, welcome to the show, and Ray Kelly is now in the chat, and we gotta go. Crypto Man 5,000.
Yeah.
And sadly, James won't be joining us tonight because I believe he's on his way back to the state. So he said he would join us in May. he's probably got a ton of stuff he's got to do at his house. He's been gone for 2 years, so I imagine there's probably a lot of work for him to do.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Probably has to replace all those toys that got eaten up by the birds and the.
Why am I
Yeah,
rocking
Chuck,
here?
I got a message from James why he didn't show up last week. Yeah.
I need to get the hell out of this neighborhood. Yeah, I know, Bill. I said hi to you earlier, but I didn't say hi in the chats. I said hi out loud, but I usually like to say hi in the chat too. It's just the way I am, man. All right, fine. I'll just delete my message then.
Well, I was thinking next time I come next year when I go to the meetup, I'm going to rent a car. And that way I could do all the stuff I want to do all the fishing. And also, I'm going to get a better. Well, I'll stay at the same place that Ron and Marcus and those guys stayed.
Yeah, we all stayed at the Hampton Inn.
Yeah.
Which we're probably most likely going to try and get again with the discounted rooms.
Cool.
So keep an eye out for that.
How much was it a night there?
$139. $139.
I think mine was $65 a night.
Yeah, I mean, if it saves you money and you can do other things with it.
Yeah.
No running water in an outhouse. That's fine.
Hey, whatever, man. We didn't spend much time in the hotel room anyways, right?
Yeah.
I mean, most of the time we were in the lobby. Everybody was in the lobby either eating breakfast, chicken wings, or BSing around, or we were flying in the parking lot. You know?
Party in the hotel rooms.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
bring back spring
plus
break.
I have a Frontier card, and I could build up my air miles. Maybe I could get a free trip. I think I did get some vouchers my way when they canceled. They pretty much canceled all my flights with them. So they maybe next year my flight down there will be. What I might do next time is fly down to Lauderdale, and then just drive up to Stewart.
Yeah, it's not a bad drive. Took us about an hour and a half, something like that. Not a bad drive.
Well, what I might do is spend the first night in Lauderdale and fish Friday right there in Lauderdale. And then come up, maybe, I don't know. I'll figure out something. And come up and stay at the Hampton Inn.
I like how Ray's in the chat saying the free breakfast. It was funny. He was in there eating breakfast. He wasn't even staying at the hotel.
Well, I did too. That one.
Hell yeah.
Joe Blaylock, welcome to the show. Hey, we're up to 43 people. That's awesome. You know what, guys? Get ready. Hashtag toffee for the toffee giveaway.
It's the only reason I'm on the damn show, man. I'm just kidding, Art. I love you, man.
Matt, how many times have you won? You've won it so many times.
I've gotten a few. Yeah. Yep.
I was just here to see James, but he's not here, so I gotta go.
Alrighty, so we're pretty close to the top of the hour, and Capture Life Connection, Stevie Bronze.
What's up, buddy?
Alrighty, so everybody start putting in your hashtag coffee, and I think we'll do 1 minute after 6. We'll do the drawing, and we'll pick a winner.
Shut her down now.
Bill said, "I don't know why I bother. I never win."
Yeah, he's gonna win it tonight. Then
can't win if you don't enter.
You know what's fun about doing these giveaways is you bring out all the people that are lurking.
Lurkers.
So you'll see 43 people watching, but there's only like 20 people in the chat. And you do a giveaway, put a number in, and all of a sudden, boom, everybody comes
There
out of
you go.
nowhere.
Yep, that's right. Yep. I bet if I had the number of people that Ken Heron got, boy.
You'd have to give away
Yeah.
two prizes.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Alrighty, folks. I think we're going to close the winner. So, yeah, I don't think they have sugar free, but you know what? I will ask them and see if they do have any sugar free. All right, folks, we're going to spin the wheel or whatever they call it. Pick a winner.
Lurking the lurkers.
Yep, exactly.
I hope Fisheye wins. I'd like to see him choke on some toffee.
All right, here we go. Can you see that? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna spin it. All right, we got 26 entries. Let's draw.
I got special toffee right there.
Hey,
Chuck is the winner.
Look at
Welcome. Congratulations, Chuck.
Chuck's eating fish, and now he's got toffee.
and he said he had to. Here we go. He said he had to put his fork down just to put the word toffee in. So
Yeah,
there you go.
that paid off.
And of course,
congratulations, Chuck. Yes, the magnet did work this time.
Fish Eye's gonna get drunk.
Oh boy, Fisheye teaches how to shotgun a beer. Oh god. Don, your hand's gonna be soggy as shit, buddy.
Ooh.
Who
Well,
touches that?
Yeah, I know, but from experience.
Yep. Like a 6-year-old kid ripping up and down the street on a 4-wheeler. There you go.
Yeah.
No lights on. Father of the Year award. Yeah. It already is. You're sick. Oh, Chuck won last week too?
No, he won last month.
Oh, last month. Okay.
So I've got his address, so I know where to mail it.
Yeah.
So, the only other drone that I know that's coming out is the Matrice 30. It's coming
I want
out.
one.
That's
The M30, baby. Oh,
the M30.
I want one, and I wouldn't even know what to do with it, buddy. I wanted it. I don't know. You got an extra 15 grand laying around?
There you go. And it's got the FLIR camera. It's got all kinds of cool cameras on it. Billy Tompkins, welcome to the show. Good to see you. Wow, we're up to 44. Awesome. Cool. And hey, don't be shy about leaving a super chat. That would be nice. That helps this channel. Yep. It's right there. Down below there.
Become a member. Hey.
Become a member. I mean, Matt's a member and Jim.
Yeah.
Is Jim a member? I don't know. But
I think he is.
The Shane game. Yeah, Shane me. I have no shame. Haven't you seen my videos?
Neither do I.
Yeah, that's right.
Drones and coffee.
Grassy. And here's my PayPal if you want to leave me money that way. That'd be a better way because PayPal doesn't take 45% like YouTube does.
Yeah, I know it.
And the other thing that sucks about YouTube is you got to reach the $100 threshold before you get any money. So if I don't make any money this month, that means that money gets rolled over into the following month. So be kind. Please rewind. Throw a few dollars in the super chat or
you're sitting here saying, "Be kind," and this little kid's pissing me off. Oh, can you hear that 4-wheeler?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's pissing me off. I'm gonna yell at him. Shut it down, boy. Oh man. I guess it's time
What'd
to
you
go
say?
back.
Six?
Yes.
The
Spike
streets are
strip.
too.
He looked like he's
Spike
6,
strip will
7
take
years
care
old.
of that.
Yeah, there you go.
Mm.
I got a bunch of bricks in the front yard.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
They make great speed bumps.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Speaking of speed bumps, I got my shocks and struts replaced on my cars. So, oh, Johnny Mac, thank you very much for that 5-pounder. Thank you.
Pound it. Boom.
Boom, yeah. Thank you, sir.
You Karen.
Call me a Karen. That's all right. Wait till I take my 5-inch Nazgul and start ripping circles in their front yard at 12 o'clock at night.
That's fine too. Kids are allowed to play.
Nah, they do what
Stop,
they do, man.
Bill.
As long as they're safe, I don't care.
Drones. Yep.
I know. It was just coincidence that he started riding at the same time I came out here and got on the computer. I'm not mad at him, no. I'd be doing the same thing if I was his age and I had a 4-wheeler. I'd be on that thing all day.
Where's your buddy? Stand you up?
Nah, it usually takes about an hour to get here. He's going to show up, hang out for probably 20 minutes, and then go home.
For an hour.
I don't get him. I'm surprised he's not in here. I'm going to end up, I told Adrian I'd come on his stream for a little bit tonight, so he'll probably hang out for that too.
Yeah, I may pop in on that.
Yeah.
He throws me a link. Yep. He usually throws a link. Oh, Chuck! Thank you very much. That will pay for the toffee. Yeah, the shipping. Yeah, cool. Yep.
I can't believe he'd rather have dinner with the wife instead of being on here with us.
Yeah.
Don't get it.
Well, he's been up since 3 a.m. Oh, Trevor Fuss. We got the Aussie money. Thank you. Yeah. How much is that Aussie money? Is it?
That was cash. That's regular money. Oh no, it says an A in front of it. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the conversion right there?
Yeah, it's Australian dollars.
Aussie.
$5
in Australian money equals 5. What? 5 what?
5 what? What?
In Australia. Oh no, $5 Australian in US. Why can't I find it?
Yeah,
dude, this is.
You
there we go. $3.70. $3.70. There we go. Somebody's probably putting it in the chat right now.
Cheap bastard. No, thank you, Trevor. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh, Steven Drone's got 4 boys. You lucky man. I've got 4 girls. That's not fair. Trade you. A couple for one.
There's a story of a man in Brady.
Oh,
mine's buy one, get 2 free.
Wait until they're teenagers.
Art, don't do that to me. Not right now. You imagine 38 years old having a heart attack? Oof.
Both of mine are over 30 and I still want to give them up.
Dad, could you go down and get me some feminine products?
Jordy looks like he's doing pretty good with that band, huh? They released their first. They did their first.
Yeah, I listened to that song.
I liked it.
Cool.
I thought it was a cool song.
It kind of reminds me of the '90s grunge sound.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
He sent me a text a couple nights ago and said, "Hey, listen to this." I'm like, "Yeah, sure," and it did.
Yep.
It sounded good. I liked it.
He was into music, and then for the longest time, he got into drones, and then I think that's kind of taken a back burner lately, and now he's back into the music scene. So I think they were out scouting. They think they got a gig set up, so that'll be fun going back out to there.
That's good. Because I remember last time I had a conversation with him, he was still in the process of trying to find band members. I think.
Yeah, it went quick.
Yeah, it flew. And hopefully he gets really successful with that. That's good. Good for him, man.
Yeah.
Good for him. I'm pulsating. Hello. Hello.
Well, Bill Hooper says my youngest is 18.
Yeah, I can't deal with 4 girls, and they're all going to be in there. I mean, the ages are 12, 11, 9, and 2. So they're going to get. They're going to. I'm going to hit those teens quick with 3 of them, and that's not going to be fun.
No.
God, I hope they don't all get married at the same time.
Oh boy,
that would be terrible.
One word, Maddie. One word. Elope.
Vacation.
Elope. Do it on your own.
I have an almost stepson that's 40 years old. And he just got a CDL license last year.
Nice.
And before that, he worked on an oil rig up in North Dakota.
Roughneck.
Yep.
You see that?
He was doing that for a while, and I think he worked his way up to, I guess, supervisor of the rig. And I think that was as far as he could go, and he just decided, get another job. They live up in Riverton, Wyoming.
Oh, nice. Wyoming's such a beautiful place.
Yes, it is.
I have family there, man.
It is cold, and parts of it, there's no trees because it's so freaking windy up there.
Johnny's comment. I just finished paying off the last wedding, and they just had their 10th anniversary.
Yikes. That's scary.
10-year plan. I'm going to need the 50-year. I'm going to need the something. I'll probably be dead by the time it's paid off.
And my girlfriend, she raises pigs. She's got a pig farm.
Yeah.
And a couple of nights ago, one of the sows had a litter.
Ooh.
And
bacon.
Here, piggy, piggy, piggy.
So here's a picture
of Mama Sow.
Oh, look at them. They're so tiny.
Oh, yeah, because the mama had 11, and she's trying to save this one. She's bottle feeding this one where she could get strong enough to where the mother could take care of it. Hey, let's welcome all the way from Liverpool, New York. It's
here.
Sleepy Chuck.
I am sleepy.
Here.
Hey guys.
He made it.
Why, hello everybody.
He said, I got my toffee. I might as well jump in and say hello now.
Burp. Ate my fish.
Burp.
Burp.
What kind of fish did you have?
Haddock.
Ah. Yeah, we don't see that too often down here.
It's all over the place.
You had it. We know you had it. What did you have?
Taking my $10 back.
Oh, it's in the till now. You can't get it out.
No, there's no refunds or exchanges.
That's right. And Chuck actually went out and he went to the website and bought. Did you get the 1 pound box?
Yeah, I bought a 1 pound box.
Wow.
Good knit, man.
There's still a little bit left.
No.
Somehow
You know-
Lori avoided it all week. She didn't eat it. It was in the fridge all week, and she
See, I don't even like
resisted.
almonds, and I like that toffee.
Yeah, toffee.
And I don't like almonds.
Yeah, it doesn't have a real overpowering almond taste.
Nope.
It
Cyanide.
really accentuates
Cyanide?
the taste of the toffee.
Thanks, Chuck.
No, you said that. I thought you said
Yeah.
you said cyanide. I was repeating. I was echoing or whatever.
Yeah, I just didn't think anybody heard.
I heard you.
Hey,
Nice-
we got
nice
Chris
ears.
Hope in the
Thanks.
chat.
Hey, Chris.
Yep.
Yeah, it's very festive. I don't have anything festive for Easter.
I just had Easter dinner and I'm still full. Boy, that was good.
Burp.
Oh.
So James can't make it.
No, I believe he's on his way back to the U.S.
Oh, he's heading over here.
Yep.
I didn't know he was doing
Not
it.
here, over there, here.
Well,
Yeah.
the U.S. of A.
Charleston, South Carolina.
South of the Mason-Dixon line. What's going on in the
Yeah,
chat?
I imagine he's probably got a ton of work he's got to do on the house when he gets home.
Oh, there'll be a vlog coming.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna get some-
I did not realize how many subs that man freaking has.
a few.
Holy crap.
Yep.
I didn't realize he was that high.
Yeah.
Man.
50K. Yep.
Man, oh man.
And I've been watching him from almost the beginning of his channel.
Fixing them, Jimmy. Fixing them.
Oh, somebody says they're getting
You need some
soft.
ear. You need ear Viagra.
Well, I just need you
Problem.
to start talking
He's
dirty.
got to get the reception just right.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
We
There
could
you
always
go.
watch one of your porn interviews.
Yeah, well,
Well, at
Another-
least he has the little
J-
bunny bikini on. Thank God.
Oh goodness.
Hmm.
I'd rather see the wig.
That's your Playboy Go Sharp bunny.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of Playboy, remember you guys, Matt probably doesn't know about this, but the Playboy clubs that they had around the country?
I watched
That's
that
what-
show. What's it called? The one where they
I don't know what's
interview
it
the
called.
old playgirls that
The old
tell the
Playmates?
dirty secrets and all. Yeah, it's a show on TV. They interview
Oh.
the girls about all the bad crap that used to happen in the mansion and all. It's something. It's a play.
Very
It's a reality show. It's a TV show. I don't remember.
Oh,
Playboy something. Or the bunnies or something bunnies or something.
yeah.
But it explains a lot of that. And I saw those Playboy places. You had to be a member, right?
Yeah, you had to,
Yeah, you had to be a member.
And back in the day, that's where the comedians were, because there were only two comedy clubs in the country. One was the Comedy Store in L.A. and the Improvisation in New York, and that opened up in the late '60s. And the Comedy Store opened in the early '70s. So these guys had to work nightclubs around the country. So they didn't have full-time comedy clubs. That was like when I got into it. Full-time comedy clubs were kind of new then. They came on the scene in the late '70s, early '80s, and I started doing comedy in '84.
Yeah. Wow.
My mom told me that my dad's Playboy magazines from the 60s are up for grabs. So I don't know if he was a subscriber for a few years. It's a pretty good stack. I remember going through those when I was like 7 or 8.
Might have some good ones that are worth
Maybe
that are
Yeah, I
worth
don't
the
know.
money. You have to go through those for sure.
I'll have to Google up the time frame, see what's in there. Otherwise,
Yeah.
they're going to the shredder.
I think Denver had one, Playboy Club, and Kansas City had one.
Last Playboy Club was in the Palms Hotel in Las Vegas, huh? That is what. Oh, well, Bob ought to know.
He's there.
Oh, yeah, he's there. Ground zero, ground 69.
That's right, Johnny. You are pretty funny. Unless you watch TJ's channel.
Yeah, hence the giggles part.
Don't remind me. I'm still waiting on that boy to show up.
Just place it here. Place it here tonight.
Not yet.
No, he's been pretty busy lately. I talked to him earlier.
Yeah, he's busy. He's
I
probably
know
still
Chuck.
I see you guys had a good dinner
with him.
Yeah, we crossed paths. We were both on. Well, I saw Bill was in here a little while ago. I don't know if he stepped out, but drone therapy.
Coast to coast.
We discovered that we were both in the same place, so we connected up the next night. Yeah, it was fun.
Oh,
although he kicked my ass in Jumbo Jenga, kicked my ass.
Ooh.
Fun,
yeah, that's right, Warren. He's got a scratch and sniff hustler.
Nice. Smells fishy to me.
Yeah.
Ooh, meow.
Yeah.
Now, Chuck, do you have the one with who was Carol Wayne?
I don't know. I don't know what's in the stack. My Playboys are. I still have all my Playboys that go around like the modern turn of the century. Somewhere between the late '90s and early 2000s something. I have those.
You might have Carol Wayne.
I don't know, but I have Cartman's mom, that the hermaphrodite one or whatever. It's really freaky. I have that. Yeah, she's a centerfold. I have that one's probably worth some coin because that's South Park stuff. Probably worth more than any other ones.
What do you mean, Cartman's mom?
Like Cartman's mom.
The voice of Cartman?
Eric Cartman's mom is in the centerfold of one of my Playboy magazines.
That's a cartoon, Eric Cartman.
It is indeed a cartoon centerfold. And she has male and female parts.
Ooh.
That's
just not.
Yeah.
That's probably collectible, though. That one's probably collectible.
That reminds me of one Friday night in high school. I'll tell you that much.
Jesus. Let's stop there.
Competition was stiff.
Self-penetrate.
Ooh.
Don't screw yourself to a whole new meeting.
There you go. There's Uncle Extra.
All right, what the hell did I walk into here?
I don't know. It's getting pretty bad in here. We've got
getting dicey.
Yeah.
Sounds like a cat fight.
Nice, Johnny.
Hey, Art, I'm gonna jump off, buddy. I'll be on Adrian's at like probably around 9:15, but I'm gonna jump off and eat something before, and then I got fruitcake showing up here in about 5 minutes. So
who you calling fruitcake?
TJ.
Oh,
no, he wants to he drove an hour just so I can hook up his goggles to his FPV drone. He's so funny, man. But we're gonna do I'm gonna rip a few drones probably up and down the street because they got some good light out there. So
cool.
But I'll see you guys over there. But Art, thank you for having me on, buddy.
You're welcome.
Appreciate
it's always a pleasure having you.
Yeah, man.
Later.
Yeah, man.
High five, Chuck.
Oh yeah.
Later, guys. I'll be in the chat. I'll be in the chat, Art.
Lurking.
Us.
See ya.
Be lurking. Unless there's another toffee giveaway, then he'll show up. I heard that comment.
Yeah. Okay.
I was stuffing my face. I was like, I can't type now.
So what are you drinking tonight there, Chucky?
I don't know. Red wine. I bought 6 bottles. I just grabbed one. It's like Russian roulette. Grabbed one, popped it up. I think it's a Petite Syrah. Petite Syrah. But I don't know what the winery is.
Well, you do know they have a wine that was specially made for us older people with incontinence problems. It's called Pinot Noir.
Pinot Noir. Pinot Noir.
Pinot Noir.
Yep.
That could be bad. You don't want to suppress bodily functions. He'll be here all night.
Well,
so
maybe not because James not coming.
Yeah, James, wherever you are.
Yeah, James.
James. He complimented me on that last video I threw up last week.
And congratulations on your 70,000 views or
50,000 views?
50,000. Wow. Hey, that deserves a
Oh, thank you. No applause, just 10s and 20s. I've been selling it pretty hard though. Everywhere I go, I have stickers and cards and coasters.
I can't even count that high without falling asleep.
No, it's pretty cool. We're up to I think 714. I think 714. So we're getting there, you know.
Just keep plugging away.
Well, I've been selling it on the streets too, like one of those.
You whore.
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
Are you on the Are you on the interstate with the sign that says, "Hey, come sub me"?
I'm gonna hold my I might hold my QR code up on like the side of the road.
There you go.
So like no, really, like everywhere I went, like if I was in a bar or whatever, I'd just strike up conversation, then eventually YouTube would come up somehow, some way, and then you have a YouTube channel. Yeah. What is it? And then just the leads in there, and then there you go. Next thing you know, they start going through your stuff and they're like, wow, this is really good. Oh, thanks. And then they subscribe. And then there's another one. Cha-ching.
There you go.
And and eventually, well, I know our stuff doesn't suck. It's just YouTube sucks. YouTube doesn't share us. That's what it is. I mean, I'm not saying we're superstars or anything because we're not yet, but we're working hard enough. We're all working hard enough.
Yep.
But it doesn't help that YouTube just doesn't treat you well because, well, you're just small fish. So you got to come up with other ways to get noticed. So, like a sales guy, I'm just working the street.
Yeah. Working.
Don't care, Bill. Sub's a sub.
Yep. Well, back in the olden days when Pusa Studios was around, boy,
that worked.
YouTube gave them a lot of shit.
Yeah,
because they were a networking channel. They were
like
helping people
like
to do it. This is what you need to do to make your channel grow, and they give you hints on or some suggestions, criticism on. Okay, let's check out this person's YouTube channel page, and they talk about the art. Yes.
Sorry, I just saw what Chris at Sunrise wrote, and I regretted those words the minute they left my mouth. The threw up part. Yeah. Got me, Chris. Chris always gets me. Hashtag swing set Chris.
Yep. I fly drone.
What was up with that? Why was that like? I went to watch the live stream and it was over before it started.
4 seconds.
Yeah, I figured that out.
4 seconds.
So you made people wait 3 minutes.
Premiere
for
4 seconds.
4 seconds. Really? Dude.
That's what you got to do, Chuck.
No, I'm not doing that. That's bad. I thought it was bad enough when we premiered a video that was like twice as long as the 3 minutes thing. I thought that was bad. Sorry, Art. I know you're twitching now. You're upset, but I don't know what you were thinking.
I thought I lost connection there. I couldn't. 4 seconds. What? Are you kidding me? I'm missing the show.
Where is it?
Yeah. Show me the goods.
Well, I saw it had started, right? So I click on it. It's like, because I happened to be in the right spot where I had Wi-Fi and stuff. I'm like, it's gone. Where is it? And then it plays, I fly drones. And then I'm like, that's it. That's it. Where's the rest?
Tomorrow, I cut paper.
There you go.
What's on second, third base?
Kirsha says avoid copyright strikes.
Oh,
Kasim
Nazir. Well, thank you very much, sir.
Cool.
Ignacio.
Ignacio. Hugo Perez Reyes. Welcome to the show. Good to see you.
That looks like an old Mavic Air in his avatar. Did you see that? Looked like a Mavic Air. Had the silhouette of one, doesn't it?
Oh yes, that's right.
Maybe it's a Mini, but
no, it looks like the Air. Yep.
How could you see that?
What is it, Ignacio? What is it, man? Is
How
it a
could you see
Mini
that
or is it an
avatar
Air?
so clearly?
How what?
What?
How
I said,
what?
how could you tell that avatar was?
It just felt like a Air. It had that hourglassy kind of look about it, but I could be wrong.
It's got that little border around the part. Yeah.
Now he's got to get a new
one. It has the hood on it.
Oh, he says it's a Mini too.
It's a
Yo, you got that one, Jim. I knew Jim would pick up on it. I had faith.
Time to pay the rent.
The purple teeth.
Oh Lord.
Okay, I should have known. Yeah.
There you go, Bill.
Fair enough.
Ignacio got a mat bump.
Oh.
You know what? I got a mat bump. You know what it did for me? Exactly. They all disappeared.
Me too.
They went up, bump, 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 and then down, down, down. So
bring it on the screen again. Art, bring it up on the screen again, Bill says. I did see it.
Ignacio's, yeah.
There it is, yeah.
Yeah, it's a Mini.
That's a Mini too. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a Mini or Mini 2. They look very much the same except for the LED in the front that you can't see in the top view. So, did you guys talk about the Mini 3?
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
So,
was it quick?
What are your thoughts?
You and I aren't getting it.
Hard
so
no.
Next subject.
I bought a Mavic 3, remember? So I'm not exactly believing everything they say on this thing. I'm sitting back.
A bitter taste?
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah. So like the Mini 2 is fine for now. And should they come out with a Mini 3 that actually does what they say it should do, and I'll believe it when I really see it from a non-influencing YouTuber, somebody like
DumbTube, thank you.
Yeah. Then I'll strongly consider it. But until then, no effing way, man. I'm not. No, DJI, no. Send me one for free if you want, and I will review it honestly and tell people if it sucks. I will like, this thing sucks, and if it's great, I'll be like, this thing's great. But you'll hear the truth from me. I'm not going to sugarcoat it.
Oh, let's have another.
Oh
no.
Oh
Spend
no.
$1 to help feed this little piggy.
Oh, that poor little. What the hell is that?
That's a piglet.
That's an hors d'oeuvre.
Yeah.
I think Jim has some hot sauce for that.
My girlfriend's Sal had a litter the other day.
What'd you call your girlfriend?
The Mini 3 comes with perpetual GPS lock. Well, yeah. That was the other thing. That's something that hasn't gone away. I was doing a pullback shot over the building, my company building, when I was in Minnesota, and when you do a straight pullback shot, the drone should
that's
go
what
back.
she said.
Yeah, I know. It should be not pull out shot, pull back shot.
Pull, yeah.
I didn't say pull out, pull back. So anyway, the drone didn't come straight back. It kind of went, and I didn't have it on obstacle avoidance where it was like avoid or anything like that, bypass. The thing is just not right, people. It's not right. If you do footage, you're trying to film stuff that matters, that, position matters. It ain't doing it yet.
Chuck, many say that about me, that I'm not right.
Well, I'm not right either, but
Thanks, sir.
This is the island of misfit toys right here. Cheers.
And also with you.
Let us pray.
What, that she's still in town?
No.
Who the?
Oh, Bill, they're never going to send me a drone. They know. I sent them a video on the Mavic 3 when I was waiting for it to connect with narrative. They are never going to send me a free drone. Trust me. I'm the last person on earth they're going to send anything to.
Oh, Susan Lee.
Yeah, they're full of crap. Thing is not anything that they promised it would be, and the Mini 3 won't be either. It won't be. They're nervous because Autel has stuff out, and they're nervous. Just
Hey, Autel has. Hey, their stuff crashes at least.
That sucked. Did anybody find out what happened in Florida?
Well, if you watch that video, you can see the thing just went sideways and right
so
into
clearly
the water.
Sounds like almost
motor failure or
right.
prop flew off or broke.
Now their props are quick release ones, just like, in fact, wasn't there there was a lawsuit a while ago? Remember Autel?
Oh
went
yeah,
after DJI because of the quick release props. They said DJI stole the design, the patented design.
Yeah,
maybe DJI doesn't want to copy that patented design if that's what let go.
Mm-hmm.
But that was a pretty new drone too. You wouldn't think like the prop if one of the tabs broke off or something.
Let it go, let it go.
Ooh, ice, baby. Yeah.
I guess.
So anyway, I think the motor stopped working. For whatever reason.
I think
so maybe
right.
you need to burn in your drone. Like, remember computers? We used to burn them in for like a week or something. You just let them run. So we need to burn in our drones. Sure that they're like, don't need bad solder
That's like
joints.
my new shot. I had to burn those babies in before the little light on the dashboard finally went out. Because one of the sensors, I'm like, what the hell is that? It's probably a sensor saying there's something going on with your shot.
Check your starter hoses.
Car's not going bouncing up and down every time I hit a bump. Yeah.
Yeah.
And those bastards aren't cheap either.
What'd you call me? A cheap bastard?
Cheap bastard.
That's, if the shoe fits.
It might.
Bastard Black. Wasn't he a poet?
I watched Uncle Extra Media.
Baxter.
I watched Uncle Extra's release today, and I had no words. I clicked the like button, but I had no words. I didn't know I didn't know what to say. It was right before my one flight was taking off, and I'm watching YouTube. And I'm like, I don't know, it's Jim stuff. And I'm watching. I'm like,
that's right, Bill. I was just thinking about that. I was thinking about sending a message to Darcizzle because I think they've got one of those really good fish finders that gives you the contour of the bottom. And if they just took their boat over that, they probably, hey, that looks like a little drone down.
Does it also see the contour of Darcizzle's bottom? Or
what? Ooh. Hey, there's not much to not see with those thongs she wears.
Yeah, well, that's the formula that works for those channels like Fishing with Louisa and stuff. It's the same formula.
Mm-hmm.
Very proud Papa guy, flies drone, films everything as their eye candy girlfriend, wife, whatever, shakes her moneymaker around and
catching big fish.
Yeah, it's just the fish thing's just that's the last part of the hook. Pun intended. Yeah. It's genius, actually. I'm jealous. It's genius. If I was in Florida, I'd probably do that too. It's genius.
Well, what I like about her channel is they have chemistry. The couple, and they actually talk about what they're using and
and they use drones, which is cool. They put drones for good. Drones for filming DNA is drones for good.
Lisa, you just occasionally see her boyfriend, husband, whatever, and
he shows up occasionally. Fish.
All you see is her catching the fish, and they're there's no dialogue, or not very much dialogue.
Really don't need much dialogue with that particular program. It's actually fine as it stands. It's quite acceptable.
Particular program.
That style of programming doesn't require much dialogue.
Where Darcissel, she'll show you how. Well, I'm going to fillet this fish, and
there's Ken.
Kenny.
Ken Heron's in the chat.
No,
place it here.
No, the Jumbo Jenga champion is in the chat now.
How big was the Jumbo Jenga?
Oh boy, that's what she said.
That's what you'd like to know, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Ken graciously gave me all his phone footage, as did my coworker, because they were laughing their asses off that I got beaten twice by those two characters. But in my defense, Ken went down hard when it came to freaking bocce ball. I clobbered him. I wiped him out. Bocce ball. It was just a really fun
did you
place.
play pickleball later?
Pickleball?
Yeah, you should challenge him to pickleball.
Do I want to know what that is?
Oh, it's kind of like badminton with the ping pong paddle that's bigger with the tennis ball.
Oh. No. Actually, when we were in there, I was trying to film some stuff with the Pocket too. And I walked over. They have a bowling alley in this place too that we were at. We didn't bowl that night. But anyway, so I go over to the bowling alley section. There's this guy and two chicks, and they're bowling. And I go over and ask, "Hey, you guys mind if I want to get a shot of you guys bowling? And you don't have to be facing me or anything. I just want a shot of you guys bowling so I can get one shot for B-roll or whatever." And the girl looks at me. And by the way, not that this matters, she was far from attractive. Put it that way, right? Yeah, I don't think I like that. I'm like, and I wanted to say something. The Uncle Extra Medium in me wanted to say something like, "Yeah, I don't really want to see your face, okay? Just like, just throw the ball down." Okay, fine. See you later. Anyway, pickleball is fun. Yeah, it probably would be. So
it is big here in Denver. By the way, we had a 70-year-old man that got arrested for taking a Sharpie to a pickleball court. He was trying to, because, hold on a second.
We don't. Art's got to cut back to 3 packs a day. That's all. That's what's going on.
You over? There you go.
Oh.
Wharf.
You need the
anyway, he was arrested for defacing the court because the lines for pickleball were all worn out. So he took a Sharpie.
Worn out pickleball line?
Yep.
I hate it when you burn the sides off the pickle.
Ooh.
More lube, please.
More, yeah. Ken, it was awesome, man. I'm so glad we connected. There's another dude that lives in and around Minneapolis, and we didn't manage to connect, but maybe next time. Are you still there, Ken, or did you leave? Did you finally get out of there? Are you still there? It'll take him a few seconds because the chat lags us a little bit. But
he was here in the Denver area for about a good 2 or 3 weeks.
Well, he does
right after that fire.
He does the appraisal stuff. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. He's a busy guy. He was picking up the loose change in Minneapolis, like the stuff that was like from tornado season or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Coming after and clean up. Something like that.
Says he's still here.
Loose change.
Man, he was plugging my channel for me. We had a waiter and a waitress working as servers for us. They were training. One was training the other, and Ken was plugging the hell out of my channel with those two characters. It was great.
Cool.
Yeah, it was
great.
Cool.
Johnny says they're building 10 pickleball courts. Now, is that where you? Pickleball, pickle Piper Pecker.
Who's Pecker?
I thought Ken was gonna say the waiter was cute because he was. Well, they had the rainbow flag when you walked in, so most of
Oh,
yeah. But
that
actually,
just at you for you to go in.
the waiter was he was a good looking dude. Everybody in there were like, there was beautiful people. The people that worked there were like beautiful people, if you know what I mean.
So your waiter just kind of sashayed over your table.
Well, we were talking about places to go and like vlog, and he had gone to Greece with his family for like a week.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Jim's losing it.
he's got the giggles. He has a case of the giggles.
Okay, what about greasing it up?
I didn't say. Forget it. All right. Gonna go to Greece. Lube it up.
Never want to have a fire.
Yeah, thanks, Johnny.
Never want to have a fire there.
No, they're hard to put out. Do they have enough Arm & Hammer baking soda to put it out? Do like helicopters fly over and drop like big boxes of the stuff to put out a fire in Greece? No. It does look cool though. He was saying that like he didn't give me much detail, but they like took a boat or a ferry over somewhere and don't do it. Don't
ferry
do it.
in Greece.
Don't do it.
Imagine that.
Don't do it. You guys are unbelievable. I can't believe this is just such a rough room. This is such a rough room right now.
You set them up and I knock them down.
Oh
my god.
It's like the Hollywood Squares.
Except we only have 3.
You're the middle square.
Where's the rest?
You're the Paul Lynn.
Oh, Fish Eye's a sexy sister. She's Angel Fish. Nice.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do a lot of things, but I don't do socks.
See, Ken's like, well, you did talk to him for a long time. Yeah, I was pushing the YouTube channel. I don't care. And he was a cool guy. He'd been places. I like people who've been places that I haven't been, so I can talk about maybe I should go there. There was a dude sitting next to me on the flight from Minneapolis to Chicago who was from Japan. And this guy when he got to our connection in Chicago, he was going straight over to Tokyo. And we were talking about all kinds of stuff, including YouTube. And I was like, my wife and I, we need to get to Japan. What do you suggest? And he was giving us all kinds of good advice of like where to go in Japan, like for like 1 week, what to do. That would be really cool and interesting. And then he even subscribed to my channel, which is really cool.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, pretty cool guy.
What's his channel's name? Jojo?
He doesn't have a channel. That's a great way to get subscribers, Art, right there. That's great. Yeah, you keep doing that. You keep doing what you're doing, and I'll do what I'm doing. Be fine.
I fly drones.
Yeah. And quickly.
Just 4 seconds at a time.
Wow, that's what she said.
No.
Oh, my God.
Well, you gotta remember, Japan is about the size of California. That's a lot of area there.
He just suggested basically pick one area, and he gave me the location to check out.
Take one of the islands and just
explore it. He said what he suggested was you just
go to Kyushu.
No,
that's the main island. Or Honshu.
How long does it take to get there?
Oh,
well,
Denver takes.
Go ahead.
L.A. to Tokyo is 10 hours.
10.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's 6 hours from Japan to Hawaii because we were talking about that. How like so it's kind of like I guess that sounds about right. Well, yeah.
I just thought it would have been longer.
It would be
I've been to Japan.
and I asked him about the
I would
language barrier.
love to go back there.
I asked him about the language barrier for, like, somebody like us, American, we don't speak Japanese. Would it be difficult? And he said all the signage is like multilingual. So basically they have English covered. And he said, like, taking the bullet train, things like that, the signage is really well done. So you could figure out where you need to go and everything. He said, no, it's quite, he said, it's quite easy actually. So, maybe, I mean, I don't know. Like Lori and I, there are a lot of places on this planet we haven't been. That would be a cool one. It'd be cool to see.
And you could get beer from the vending machine.
That's crazy. Really?
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be a fun vlog part right there. Just that would be cute. So, yeah, I was asking about drone laws. He had no idea, but you could research all that stuff. And but anyone who travels should research where you're going and find out what's required for you to fly your drone well in advance of you going there. Unless you don't care to fly your drone when you travel, which I think most of us do care. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, plenty of porn, probably.
Where?
Everywhere. Pick a place.
My internet.
Yeah. UncleExtraMedium.com.
Yeah, my OnlyFans club.
Just order by number. Yeah, 10-minute. That's Chinese stuff. Oh, man.
But the problem is, Chris, most of the good parts are all pixelated.
They're small pixels.
Yeah, one pixel for me, please.
Like, where are they? God, I can't see what that is. I know where it is, but I don't know. Like,
oh, Charles, I think I could have a lot of fun vlogging in Japan. The stuff, that's good stuff. Yeah. Something, well, I'm not going to talk about it, but yeah. We have ideas. Lots of ideas.
yeah, there we go. My art only page. It's half price.
So it evens out. Nice. Very nice.
For $1, you can feed this little pig.
What's it laying down on?
I think it's a t-shirt.
Yeah, a onesie, a child's onesie.
Yeah, I think so. Because it was a runt of the litter and she's trying to save it. So she's bottle feeding it till it gets strong enough for
not gonna say
to feed off the mama.
I think that's very nice and kind and maybe a great YouTube vlog opportunity, but fun. GoFundMe.
Go F you. What?
GoFundMe.
Go F you.
F you? F you.
Fund.
Fund you? Why?
What is going on with that?
I don't know what you're doing, Jim. I don't know what you're smoking. Well, I know what you're smoking in Canada, but
me,
looks like a rat. Johnny, you're right. It looked like a baby bunny, except it was pinker though.
Well, I mean, there's a little snout there, and look at that cute little curly tail. Oh,
yeah.
Please, just $1.
How many strips of bacon could come from that?
Not many.
Little strips. Sorry. Bacon.
There you go. Hashtag on.
Nice. Nice. Pretty bad. Boom dish. Fondue. Look at the comments in the chat. My goodness. Guys are something else.
There's one for you to share, Art.
Oh. For $1 can feed kibble to this little puppy. Oh.
Is that yours?
That's me. Yeah, it's mine.
Yeah, Jim, is that your dog? Or did you borrow
it?
That's
my girl.
Yeah.
That's my little Emma.
Keith Keith at the K Spot has a dog, a poofy dog like that too. Keith was very upset the other day. One of his dogs, they have two. He and his wife Lem have two. One got out of the gate and was struck by a vehicle.
Oh.
And its tail was broken. Close to the base.
Oh.
So I guess they had to go to a specialist. Well, they don't. That's not far enough. It's almost where they have to amputate it, but they don't. So now they have to. She gets the surgery. He gets the surgery tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, which is like today for us. Like, because he's like James.
Name is now Limpy.
Oh, seriously, man, don't go there. But like, so Keith's kind of upset for obvious
And you're
reasons.
laughing.
Well, the dog looks a lot like Jim. It looks a lot like your dog. It's like a Bichon or
Oh, you mean Shih Tzu?
Yeah, they're related, aren't they? Shih Tzus,
and Lhasas.
And Bichons are like free.
Bichons are more like poodle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's usually a lot of crossbreeding between those. So you get like right, there's turning Art on. He likes the dog.
You said cross-dressing?
Why do I even come on here?
Yeah.
Yeah, but think of all the entertainment with
the entertainment value.
Hey, Max is in the house.
Hello, Max. Stop it. A Shih Tzu is only one animal. You see, Northside Hawk. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I ran out of wine.
Oh.
Problem.
You're gonna have to start sobering up now.
I'm fine.
That makes one of us.
Yeah, none of us. I'm lying. Freaking lying. What was that? What was, huh? Oh, the Beavis laugh?
My Beavis are. Cornholio!
I am Cornholio. I need TP for my bunghole.
Cornholio!
Are you threatening me? It's like you pull up your shirt.
Isn't that when the president was going like this? I'm Cornholio.
I am Cornholio. Yeah, it was something like that. That's when Butthead was trying to hit on Chelsea Clinton. Remember? I see you have braces. I have braces too. And next you see him getting like he gets punched and goes through the window of the White House. And, like Lancy's Beavis and Butthead Do America. That's a classic movie. Classic. I see you have braces. I have braces too.
Hey, TJ is in the chat.
There he is.
Cryptoman 5000.
I thought TJ was working with Maddie to get his
Maddie.
Probably
that
that
Maddie all dialed in. Maddie's probably struggling away, getting his stuff set up, and TJ's busy chatting. Way to go, TJ. Way to learn. Northside Hawk. He's still writing. Is he mad at me yet? I have new stickers, TJ. Maybe I'll send you some.
Good night, Chris.
Is Chris going?
Good night, Chris.
Oh, see you, Chris. Probably ran out of
Good to
beer.
have
Ran
you,
out of
man.
wine. Chris usually goes when he runs out of beer.
Yeah. And then he takes the beer and you hear him throw it into the
can.
Go, psh.
I love that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. The boy can pound some brews, that's for sure. Later, Chris. See you, man.
Take care, Chris.
He's a good dude.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met him at Spin Up.
Yeah, he was
fall.
Good Texas dude.
Johnny's out of here too. See ya, buddy.
Johnny's out.
Later, Johnny.
Yeah.
There's Johnny.
They're all going over to Adrian's show.
Johnny
Skipping out
on
on
the
us.
spot.
Traitors. perpetrators. What else are we talking about? What else is going on?
So we got the M30, we got the Mavic, or the Mini 3.
The Mini 3.
It's called the Mini 3, not the Mavic.
The controller looked kind of cool. I saw if those pictures are legit. The controller with the screen looks pretty cool. I wonder if anybody will do it. I'm sure somebody will do a test to see if that controller works with a Mavic 3, because the Mavic 3 guys that have the standard controller are gonna be like, really? Because it should work with the Mavic 3. It's like a poor man's RC Pro.
Yep.
So,
well, I'm waiting for that that drone to come on to the police auction. I think, I don't know if you weren't here, you weren't on the show, but I went over to propertyroom.com, just typed in DJI, and they've got coming up an Air 2S and a Mini 2.
Nice.
With the controller.
Well, those will both, the Mini 2 and the Air 2S will both work with your smart controller. You don't really need. Yeah, you can just bring them right in.
Yep.
Add them to the party.
Just the drones with the battery. That's
all
it.
You need, man. You have the controller. You're good. That smart controller will do the rest. That's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hope you get those.
I hope so too, and I'm betting any money there's video on the internal memory.
Probably is for most of them. I think most of them. Yeah. Have you flown a Mini 2, Art? Have you flown the Mini 2?
No, I haven't.
You might really like it.
He flies drones, but not the Mini 2.
Not yet.
I fly drone.
We gathered that.
But
yeah. No, it's a cool drone.
Speaking of finding some video, I bought one of those GoPro knockoffs off the same website, and it had an SD card, and it had video and some photos, and I saved it. It's on the computer.
Yeah, anything saucy on a GoPro, you never know what you're gonna get.
No, they were at a hot spring, so I'm thinking Iceland maybe. Because
maybe.
Yeah. So,
but
I'm thinking about putting that camera up. I'm going to give it away maybe next month.
The video footage. Did you try to find the owner with the video footage to give them at least give them their stuff back? Well, you suck. You should do that.
They probably don't care. They figure, we'll write it off on our, insurance.
You'd be surprised. Some people, I mean, they care more about the footage than the camera. They'll never, like my wife and I Lori and I lost a camera in Washington at Mount Rainier. We lost the camera. Lori left it behind on mistake. We got to San Diego and she's like, "Where's my camera?" Oh, no, I know where it is. So anyway, we didn't care about getting the camera back. We just wanted to roll a film out of that thing. So, I mean, it's the same kind of thing with a GoPro. I mean, seriously, I mean, there's stuff in there. We have pictures. Mm-hmm. We got our camera back. We got the film back. We were lucky. And those pictures are awesome, man. I mean, it's like, going back, that's like from the 90s. Those pictures are great now. Cool. It's like because there's a picture of me sitting on this rock up on Mount Rainier. It's like I'm too sexy for my hat kind of thing going on. And it's hilarious now. Look at that stuff.
But I thought
that's why I say maybe there's a way to sometimes you've seen people where they find out somebody shares the footage and the people somehow they get shared enough they find it and then
right
you don't have to give them
maybe I'll do a video.
There you go.
Called Hidden Treasures Part 2. Say, hey, I got this camera, and when I got it, it just had the waterproof case and the camera, and that's it.
How did that end up in a police auction?
They might have been lost and found. Sometimes at airports, people leave stuff, and I think that's probably what happened.
Oh, see,
or it got stolen.
Yeah.
But I thought, as far as a GoPro goes, if you've got a subscription, doesn't everything get uploaded to the cloud? So even if you lose your camera, you can still get access.
I don't. You think it's like Mimo, like the Mimo app? Because it doesn't. I don't know if that stuff all goes on the cloud with Mimo. I never trust that part of it. I always have the hard copies, and then
I've never.
Art, I think you do too. You take the physical CD or the SD, and then download all the footage and do what you want with it. And then
I've never looked into it, but I thought it would just be there.
I don't know. It's a good question. Anybody in the chat know?
That's why it's scary to use your GoPro for your homemade movies.
Boom, check a boom, bow.
If it goes up to the cloud, then
where's it
you run
going?
the risk of getting hacked and everybody be able to see.
Maybe like National Lampoon's European Vacation when she was on the sides of she was in that one movie theater.
It's like, holy cow! I got some homemade Stacy Star video.
Ooh, saucy. I like it.
Do you like the old Stacy Star or the new recent?
Saucy. I reserve the right to not answer that question.
Yeah.
Really sad that my wine's gone.
Anyway,
and I can hear the shows on downstairs. Lori's watching on the big screen. I can hear her watching it, and she knows I'm out of wine, and the glass or the bottle has not shown up through the open door.
Lori's watching us on the big screen.
On the big screen.
Hi, Lori.
Hey, Lori. We'll clean it up. So anyway, on this camera, I went and bought an aluminium, cage for it.
Yes,
with the hot shoe on top and the GoPro thingamabob on the bottom. So
thingamabob.
And
Tracy Lords, nice.
Oh
that's
yeah,
that's illegal to possess, by the way, Bob.
Tracy, I Love You was like the one where she was underage, I think. There's the one scene is quite impressive. You remember, Jim remembers that one. We watched that one in college.
This thing has a way you could
the bottle is
screw
hand it off.
filters on it. So I went and bought some filters for it. So
don't get
the what? Come on, Lori. Oh, there's Cartman. You know when we see Cartman,
there's a bunch of tree-hugging crap.
The shit's getting real when we see Cartman. Oh, there he is. There it is.
So it's called the Crusher.
Crusher. Oh, I've got that one.
I found out that when I was in the liquor store today, I found out that I could buy Talisker 10-year whiskey.
He said liquor.
I found out I could buy Talisker 10-year whiskey for less than $90 US compared to what it was in Scotland, which was much, much, much more than that. So now I am no longer concerned that if I run out of good Scotch whiskey, I can get my hands on good stuff. And
cool. Oh, you didn't have any left over? You could do like a comparison.
I do. I haven't. Oh, we haven't opened our bottles from Scotland yet. There's still.
Ooh, there you go. Do a taste test. And
we tried we tried the 10-year like at Talisker on the Isle of Skye. We tried it.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's even in the video. But that's funny. You pay more for the stuff when you're there because. Yeah, because they got you.
Well, you're paying for that
experience,
universal healthcare.
The tour.
Well, I wouldn't mind so much if I was Scottish and I was getting something for that.
Oh, you need a gallbladder surgery? Hey, we'll put you down for 2 years from now. There you go. That's your free healthcare.
Nice.
Hey, please don't die on us before we get. All right, but we'll save that.
That's for tomorrow.
Conservative. Well, tomorrow's Easter, so we're not going to do a show tomorrow. I
Oh,
suppose
God bless you.
Lloyd's probably got family, and I know Mike probably got family. So we'll do it the following
Crypto,
week.
I know it's the beefcake thing. Beefcake, kick ass. I just saw that in the chat. I'm sorry, I'm a little slow. Because that was like actually Crypto Man 5000 wasn't like didn't Cartman have like something 2000 or something? Beefcake 2000 or something? Crypto Man, is that true? Who doesn't like Cartman? Cartman's awesome. You don't?
You know what? Crypto Man sounds like a handicapped guy that has special powers.
Crypto Man.
Crypto Man.
I watched.
Hey, my crutches could turn into laser cannons.
I watched Spider-Man No Way Home on the flight. It was pretty cool. I'd seen it before in the theater, but that's just a really cool movie.
Right. Yeah. What airline did you fly?
American.
Ah, good.
I'm trying to build up points.
There you go.
Because we want to go back to either
Ireland,
the UK,
England,
not
UK.
England would be good. Ireland would be really good. They told me that Jameson does a really good tour. Like if you go to Ireland, the Jameson distillery does a tour. They let you bottle your own whiskey too, which would be cool.
Cool. And I just got my American Express Delta miles card.
Nice. Yeah, Lori got us an American Airlines card that gets you into the Admirals Club and all that stuff, and it's pretty cool.
Admiral. I've
been making use of it.
Melted all over the panel.
Yeah, since Lori I was doing business travel. We both they try to sell you both a card, right? Because there's a fee, there's the annual fee on it. But if you just you're married, one person gets the card and they give you the associate, it's the same thing. So it's 2 for 1. So then it kind of offsets the ridiculously obscene amount for a year to have the card. So I was doing my part. I was drinking all the booze I could drink with that card when I traveled to help Lori get her pound of salt out of it. So I did my job. I'm a good husband. And that girl was pouring the glasses like up to here. It was like she was filling her up to the rim. There's a picture on Facebook. You see me hold my glass of wine saying cheers. I was at the Admiral Club. Yeah, she's like, she took the bottles, tipped it upside down, and didn't care if it overfilled the glass. It's awesome. She subscribed to my channel too.
Yeah, that's even better.
We talked for like 3 hours. I seriously had like a 4-hour layover. We talked for like 3 hours.
Now, I found out with Delta, if I save up enough miles, I can go to the Philippines. Because they have, they have a deal with Korean airlines. So I could fly up to Seattle and catch Korean Air to Seoul, and then from Seoul to Manila.
That'd be pretty cool, Art.
Yeah, hopefully I could build up enough miles to. I would love to sit in the business class.
It's the best.
Oh, when I flew back on Delta,
you could do it
and I walked by that, I'm like, oh, I so want to sit there.
Yeah, well, you'll find me in that stuff now because Lori and I don't care what it costs. We're comfortable there, so that's what we do.
What would a normal
and you get better food and
yes, they kiss your ass up there. They address you by name. Mr. Kovac, what would you like for dinner tonight? Here's the menu.
Yep.
Would you like a drink before takeoff, sir? I'm serious.
Before, during, and after.
Well, British Airways offered me a glass of champagne before takeoff. Of course, I accepted. And then they ask you. They take the champagne flute away because you get real glasses up there and stuff. And they take the flute away, and then he says, "By the way, Mr. Kovac, would you like to place a drink order for once we're at altitude?" I was like, "Yeah, I'd like you have maybe a nice single malt scotch or something?" "Yes, we do." And then sure enough, we get the bing comes out my low ball of scotch, and great. It's freaking great. I'm telling you, once you fly business class, you'll have to find a way to afford it from then on, because it's like the first one's free with a drug dealer. It's like they've got you. They've got you. There's no going back to low class after that. It's too awesome. At least for a long flight like that. Or if you're gonna do, that's when you do it though. Seriously, that long flight you're talking about, that's when you'll really enjoy it. Especially, is that going to be a red eye to go across that far over? Probably.
I imagine it would.
Yeah, you actually be able to sleep.
Trying to think of, because when I landed in Manila, it was midnight in Manila. And you gotta watch those cab drivers. They'll screw you.
That's the other thing I liked about Scotland in particular, was that we didn't really have to worry about being rolled or robbed, or it was like a pretty cool place.
Mm-hmm.
Good people. And that's not the case in a lot of parts of the world.
Yeah. Well, and you know, in one of the big time YouTubers got scammed from one of those taxi drivers, and she got it all on tape.
Nice.
And then when she, put it up on her channel and got a hold of the head of, transportation at the airport, they had the guy in his office and said, "What the hell were you doing?"
Nice.
I think that guy ended up losing his job. Or he...
Scott's asked me, what's Scotland's favorite drink?
It's wine, Scott.
I definitely have purple teeth tonight. Yes. Yes, we really enjoyed whiskey tasting in Scotland. That was a lot of fun. And it was cool.
Well, guys, it looks like everybody's...
Have they left us? Have they abandoned us?
Yeah, we're down to 21.
So. Down to 21. That's still pretty solid, mister. But yeah, I get that.
And I did have a week off in April, so I'm not anywhere near my limit on how many hours I got.
Yeah, but you have a James free evening, so you can make use of the extra time and bank it for the next show. It's probably a good idea.
Well, the next time I go to the Philippines, I'm going to be seeing a lot more of the country, because I'm going down to the southern end of the country. I'm going to be over on the southeast side and go see my goddaughter. And then I got to go fly all the way across the island to the northwest side of the island. Land at Dipolog, and I don't know how the hell I'm going to get to her house, because she rides a scooter. There's no flipping way I'm getting on a scooter.
I smell a vlog coming.
Now, I wouldn't
get the selfie
mind...
stick and a 360 camera. Let's see Art on the back of a scooter, and have that long ass selfie stick so we can see you on the scooter with the invisible selfie stick.
I have ridden the trike though. Those are fun.
Oh, the trike.
It's like a motorcycle with a sidecar.
Yeah.
Oh, those are cool.
Yeah, those are pretty cool. There are a few of those around.
No,
donkey shows.
That's wrong country.
I don't know anything about Mexico. Donkey shows. I guess I didn't get out in Scotland enough for that stuff.
Only, except in Scotland, it'd be donkey.
Donkey. Donkey. Yeah, like Shrek. Donkey. Yeah. We didn't run into most of the people we had conversations with didn't have that really super heavy accent that's We've seen videos where people talk in the really, really heavy Celtic or Celtic accent. You barely understand them. You know, it's like, this is English, but is it? it's like that dude on who's the yards keeper dude on The Simpsons? Willie.
Oh.
Maybe that's why we didn't have problems. We watched Simpsons a lot. So, it's Scott saying the Philippines do them also. So,
we just asked Navy.
Nice.
They also have lady boys there too.
Don't hang that G too much. Jesus. Jimmy, you cut up. You just like jump through time. How you doing that?
That's his map.
Space-time continuum.
Wow. It's like the multiverse.
I don't know.
Did you go to the multiverse?
Yeah, still problems with my
I see Doctor Strange is coming out. The multiverse is coming out. That's the chaser to the last Spider-Man movie.
Have you guys been watching the new Star Trek? You know, like Discovery?
Mm-mm.
No?
No.
I was wondering, why are the Earthlings, humans, they're fat, but all the other aliens are skinny?
Because we have
That's 800 years in the future. You'd think they would have figured a way, those people would have better dietary needs.
It's probably nothing but McDonald's and Burger King in the future.
Yeah, but all that food is replicated.
You only replicate the stuff that tastes good. All that
unless
greasy,
you
grimy
happen to
gopher
be
guts.
on a real flipping farm.
Taco Bell. Scott says Taco
Bell.
Me quiero Taco Bell.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
There you go. All right.
And where I work, half the gals are Hispanic.
See.
So I know what a pendejo is.
Pendejo.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to be called that.
I haven't been to Mexico enough and hung out with the factory people long enough to learn the really good words. One of my coworkers did. He was down there for like 3 years. They were training. When they moved the factory down to Mexico, he was there cross-training everybody to give up his job, basically. But now he works as a service guy with me. So he landed on his... He's better off now than he was then. But he learned all kinds of colorful stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
Payaso grande.
I don't know. He knows all that shit, though.
Zapo.
Cheeches.
Yeah. And when... Oh, and what else? Oh, yeah, I learned all kinds of stuff. Because there was this one gal there at work. I would always say, no entiendo. Just start giggling. No entiendo. Sí, entiendo.
What is that, dude?
It's either I don't understand or you don't understand.
Oh, no, comprende is another one. So comprende, comprende is also
entiendo.
Indo.
And then there's comprende.
Comprende, understand.
Comprendo.
Yeah.
No comprende.
La cerveza, por favor.
I try not to get too sarcastic with my boss because
Mr. Chuck, $5 ball, you too big.
He love you long time.
Well, Chuck.
Alrighty, we're coming up on 2.5 hours, son, and we're really dropping down. We're down.
Wow, it feels like I've only been here like an hour.
You have.
Yes, they do speak a lot of Spanish here in Colorado. You got towns like Los Animas and Trinidad, Pueblo. We got Baca County.
Yeah, Bill, you have a touch of that in Florida, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, Florida was part of Spain, so was Colorado.
Crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look
All
at all
right,
the stuff we
guys. I
stole.
think it's about time we
Shut
call
her
it a
down.
night. And hey, everybody in the chat, thanks for coming. And we'll catch you next week. You have a great Easter. Happy Easter to everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.
Peace out.
Bye bye.